The second episode kicks off with the war between humans and demons in full swing, with the demons holding the upper hand. Dude is all smiles, but reports suggest the humans are on the brink of an alliance with a neighboring kingdom. This potential game-changer prompts Derek Cutton to assign the critical mission to Ike. Meanwhile, in the human kingdom, the knight known as White Rose Alistair is summoned to reclaim Allas, a stronghold they can't afford to lose. Orders in hand, she sets off. At the same time, Ike and Sadie are also on a mission in the kingdom. However, Sadie gets sidetracked by a scam game. The scammer challenges her to guess which cup hides the ball, promising to double her bet if she wins. Sadie picks a cup, but realizes she has no money thanks to Ike not trusting her with finances. Annoyed, the con artist suggests a more dubious form of payment. Suddenly, the cups float in the air, revealing the scam. The cheated crowd erupts in anger, demanding their money back. Ike drags Sadie away, reminding her to stick by his side. She apologizes, citing curiosity. Noticing Ike's new outfit, Sadie inquires, and Ike explains they are on a scouting mission, and he couldn't come dressed as a demon. As they stroll through town, they spot a platoon of soldiers, confirming the kingdom's alliance formation. Sadie worries about another defeat for the demon army, but Ike reassures her that this army is the strongest and wisest yet. Their chat is cut short by the con artist and his burly accomplice seeking revenge. Ike, noting the absence of onlookers, decides to teach them a lesson. He freezes the big guy's legs and conjures icicles aimed at the con artist. Terrified, the con artist spills the beans about the alliance and the Rossar army's eagerness for glory. Realizing Allas is their target due to its damaged walls, Ike leaves the con artist frozen but unharmed. Back at his office, Ike works on paperwork while Sadie brings him tea. A demon girl bursts in, demanding to know Ike's whereabouts. He calmly explains his scouting mission, but the girl questions Sadie's presence. Sadie introduces herself as Ike's maid, but the girl dismisses her and offers to take her place. This sparks a heated argument, with both accusing each other of trying to seduce Ike. Wisely, Ike stays out of the fray. Meanwhile, the Rossar army prepares to attack Allas. They find the walls almost undefended, but assume it's due to a lack of manpower. With preparations complete, Alistair orders the attack. Skeleton soldiers suddenly emerge from the ground, surrounding her forces. The human soldiers brace to defend their siege gear, but chaos ensues when one is shot from an unknown direction. Realizing defeat, Alistair orders a retreat. Ike and Jyrn, watching from the wall, commend Alistair's smart decision. They acknowledge their win was thanks to Ike's reconnaissance. Just as they celebrate, an assassin shoots an arrow into Ike's back, causing him to collapse. Elsewhere, the general learns of Alistair's retreat and orders her imprisonment. A soldier argues that punishing one of the kingdom's best commanders will harm morale, but the general insists. Back at Allas, Ike wakes up in bed, recovering, and finds Sappho beside him. When he asks why she's there, she deflects, saying she saved his life. Eventually, she explains she healed his severe injury, leaving no scar. She also notes no humans were killed during the attack, which might make the demon lord suspicious. Ike, aiming for peace, avoids unnecessary killing, complicating his position. Sappho, respecting Ike's dedication to peace, drops the subject and advises him to rest. Alone, Ike inspects the arrow, pondering if it was an infiltration or betrayal. A knock at the door interrupts his thoughts. He dons his skeleton mask as Sadie and Lilith enter, bickering over who gets to be closer to Ike. Jyrn arrives, grabs Lilith, and locks her out, allowing Ike to ask for a favor. Jyrn agrees to find Alistair's location, returning with news of her imprisonment. Ike decides to meet Alistair, but Lilith insists on joining. At the prison, Lilith knocks out the guards despite Ike's peaceful intentions. Inside, she beats the warden for information, learning Alistair is on the top floor. As more guards arrive, Lilith handles them, promising no kills, though Ike hears painful screams as he proceeds. Reaching Alistair's cell, Ike finds it empty. Suddenly, Alistair attacks, but he pins her down, asking if she sent the assassin. Alistair, curious if Ike is really a demon, presses a knife to his throat as guards approach, demanding the truth. This wraps up episode 2. Subscribe so you don't miss the next thrilling installment.